Alright, thank everyone for joining for another Sound Goblin Gaming Poke Monday stream. I'm, of course, as usual, Shiv.
I'm Hunter Green.
I am the Krampus with chips in my mouth.
There he is.
And I'm Vincent, who can now actually hear.
Aha. But do you have chips in your mouth? It's an important question. The chip and mouth stream.
God, I wish. I only have almonds.
Ah, amens.
I am too lazy to go get chips.
Hey, did you know that you can claim a reward in the progress you made in your Kitakami Pokedex?
I don't know why it says that, because I did claim all my rewards. Wait, no, I know why it says it.
You claimed the ones for the regular Pokedex. You didn't claim Katakami, did you?
No, I did both. It's just going through all the backed up notifications from... So we did a lot of Pokemon trading between this session and the last one.
So many trading.
Because we need to get 150 Pokemon in our Kitakami decks. So we could do a quest line. Speaking of getting started stuff. Get connected.
Oh, yeah. It would also help if we connect to the internet so, we can do that. Because, man, it would be really weird trying to join a Union Circle if I'm not on the internet. It's one of those things if it's really...
It would work if you're nearby each other, I'm pretty sure.
Yes. Just another one of those things that it's really weird that... Like, the designs they put into this... It's weird. Like, it's weirdly short-sighted in today's day and age for how the internet works.
I don't know. Connect to internet, but connecting to the internet... The fact that you have to connect to the internet doesn't bother me. It's actually better that you have to choose to connect to the internet rather than defaulting to connect to internet. I prefer select or opt in rather than forcing.
I would agree, except for the fact of the design is to use link codes anyways.
Yeah.
So, the only difference is a 4-digit code as opposed to a 6-digit code.
If you're doing non-online stuff, I don't think it does codes, because you can just find people nearby.
No, you can still set up the code.
You can still set up a code, but it doesn't default to using a code for nearby non-online stuff.
So just default with a code.
Right, over here.
I have changed my hair.
You're no longer silver.
No longer silver, and it's no longer that style that they default give you for the Kitakami stuff. I am still wearing the best glasses, though. Oh, yeah. That is actually why I changed the color of my hair.
I am indeed a real Pokemon catching pro.
I wonder if you're able to trade this one.
What, the Blood Moon?
Yeah. Or specifically, surprise trade it.
Oh, surprise trade? Maybe. I want to battle you.
Yep. Of course they want to battle you. Fucking bird.
Hypnosis. You piece of shit.
Fair warning, it does have Dream Eater.
Fair warning, it's gonna get electrified to death. I have zero patience for you, bird. Haha, your dreamer doesn't work. Fine, mostly. Oh. And I used the wrong attack, but you live. I do wonder if you'll now try and dream, or you'll now try and hypnosis again. If you want to go against some Pokemon that wasn't.
Most likely.
Yep, and you're already asleep, which means now since you're in it, well, I woke up. Oh no, never mind. I was still asleep. We'll switch back out, and I assume you'll use Dream Eater again, even though I'm going to swap out, so your attack's going to fail again, then we'll just kill you. Yep. You got one gimmick, Owl.
Oh, that poor Leafeon.
Nice dog you got there.
It's a shame if something happened to it.
Shame if someone were to fire an armor cannon at it.
Yeah, I don't think the Swords Dance is gonna save it.
I got a picture of you birding my Pokemon. I like getting pictures of my Pokemon getting completely destroyed.
The Blood Moon Beast.
So I was reading an article on ghost Pokemon today, and one of the entries there was something I had missed while playing through the games, and I find it a bit of an odd lore decision.
What's that?
So the Hisuian Zoroark is a ghost Pokemon.
Mhm.
They are ghosts because they are Zorusan Zoroarks that were kicked out of like people's housing and forced to die in the cold.
Okay.
So they became ghosts.
Yeah.
So how's it that the past version are the ones that died off?
I mean, the ones that didn't
And
get kicked
those
out of
ones
houses got to live.
Those ones aren't in that region. They don't exist there.
Or maybe just the ones that didn't, freeze to death in the cold survived and migrated.
It's just weird.
Don't try and actually make Pokemon make sense.
That's fair.
I mean, just last week we were talking about how Mad Cargo would, if temperatures work like they do in our world, instantly kills everyone in the general vicinity of it.
Yep. Would literally be melting the planet. Do you want to continue with the story or with this quest?
I'm good at continuing with either. Need to get through both of them anyways.
Yep.
Quest is up the mountain.
Yep. Upper right is where the Timeless Woods are.
Ah, there. Up the mountain's closer, so.
Yep.
Up the mountain we go.
Oh,
Hey, I can make spell backwards.
I'll be honest, I saw one off to the left and was about to say that. And then I saw that you'd gotten in battle with something. I'm like, oh, what is he in battle with? Well, there we go.
Unintentional Ekans is snake spelled backwards, but I'll take it.
I mean, it was quite intentional that Ekans is snake spelled backwards.
Oh, I mean, yes, but I mean, running into an Ekans in that particular instance was unintentional. I just didn't notice it could small my fat dog bite hide small Pokemon.
Yep.
That there's a decent chance it only appeared 12 seconds or 2 feet ahead of me.
Professor, I'm trying to see the wildlife, but my bike is too dummy thick.
Have you decided, or have you thought maybe to not feed it so many sandwiches?
I keep trying. I keep getting
I
locked
didn't
into
actively feed it any sandwiches.
That's not true. You always decide
I
to
always
give it the
feed
sandwich.
That's true. I always fed it
Yeah.
sandwiches.
Unlike me, which is always like, no, you can't have this. Sandwiches aren't good for Pokemon. I'm sorry. Never mind the fact that we feed sandwiches to our Pokemon. That is literally the mechanic in this game.
That is the food. Sandwiches are indeed actually for Pokemon.
Oh, mountain climbing.
The whole reason that those sandwiches were made in the first place was for a Pokemon.
No,
Yes.
those sandwiches weren't made for our Pokemon. Those sandwiches
Those
were made
sandwiches
for us,
were made for Mabostiff.
for Mabosstiff, and us.
Yes, but he was only giving them to us because we helped him. If we weren't helping him, he was just going to get them from the Mabostiff. He was making them because he wanted to heal Mabostiff. That was the reason for making those sandwiches at all.
I'm aware.
We just got lucky and also got sandwiches.
Did we? No. We didn't get lucky because our goddamn bike keeps eating our sandwiches.
Should have stopped your bike from eating your sandwich.
I tried. We have it on VOD that I tried.
Spooky Ghost Lake. Yeah, but you said you need a crystal from the bottom of the lake? My Pokemon capable of swimming will help me there.
Yeah, it's only one of those things.
I'll take it.
Yep.
This encounter upset a lot of people
Why so?
because you can't catch
That's
it.
a Militech you can't capture.
Is there no Militech or Trash Fish in the area?
I don't think there's any game where Militech naturally appear, so you pretty much have to find a trash fish. There are trash fish, but
Yes.
Magikarp 2.0.
Yeah.
That's not fair. Phoebus is actually a useful Pokemon.
Is it though?
Comparatively.
Is it though?
Comparatively.
How?
It's just better than Magikarp. Like, it has better stats, I think. And it has moves other than Splash starting out.
Does it have more than splash starting out? Magikarp does
Yes.
eventually get tackle. But...
Let's see. Phoebus starts with splash, gets tackle at 15. It's
Exactly the same
after
as Magikarp.
garbage.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to guess that it is a flip of Magikarp's attack and defense stats.
Probably.
Because
Probably.
Militech is basically a flip of Gyarados' attack and defense stats.
Yes, that is exactly the difference.
Yep.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Yeah.
So it's a worse Magikarp because it's also ugly.
It is also uglier than Magikarp, that is true. No argument there.
Though interestingly enough, it actually has Magikarp actually has higher special attack slightly than attack, and Militech has higher attack than special attack.
One of my favorite part about that, Magikarp's one attack move.
It's physical.
It's
with
physical.
splash.
Tackle. Technically, it gets Flail at 25, but I think it evolves.
It evolves at 20.
Volt's 25.
20, yeah.
Well,
it evolves.
Magikarp
20.
evolves at 20. Phoebus evolves potentially at 2, depending if you hatch level 1 one.
Yep.
Trade holding Prism Stone or level up with Max Beauty, yeah.
Since Beauty is not in this game, it is trading with the Prism Stone.
Yeah. That's also the reason why a lot of the fan games end up changing it to Happiness.
Honestly,
Beauty
should have been.
was a specific... Well, it's because it came out in the game that was a thing in.
Yeah.
And they needed Pokemon that interact with that mechanic for reasons.
I was going to say, they didn't need to. They chose to.
I said for reasons.
And fan games don't bother with trading because that's actually kind of hard.
Yes.
Basically impossible. So.
It's possible, but they basically have to build their own system from scratch.
You have to build your own system from scratch. You'd have to probably introduce like a peer-to-peer system to actually get people to connect. So it's a lot of extra effort if you're making a fan game than just make some way in game to get the trade of evolutions.
Yeah.
Like tie it to Happiness, which is an existing mechanic. That's what most of them do, or make new evolution items for them.
Yep.
Yeah. Which is what they did in Infinite Fusion.
Get an infusion. Oh, they did both for some of them.
Yeah.
Alright, back to the house. As long as fast travel back to a house.
You know, I just now noticed that the Pokemon they use to fly in this one are the Noctowls.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Well, they don't have Corvus Knights.
Oh, that's fair. That isn't native to this region, yeah.
Nor do they have the whatchamacallits they use in Paldea.
Squawkabillies.
The Squawkabillies.
They do, however, have Staraptors.
They do.
And a related note, Squawkabilly is a legitimately great name.
Yeah.
Squawkabilly is a perfectly fine name. I mean, it's no Flamigo. It's a Flamingo Amigo. He died. Quest over. Oh, he ran off the mask. Well, sure. The Loyalty Plaza.
Aha, quick travel point.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, it's where the Loyal 3 were buried. Surely, nothing's going to happen here.
Foreshadow.
So remember that whole thing of people should just learn how to fucking talk to each other?
Do you want to just give me the mask now? We'll save some time. Yes, garbage. And throw their bug buzz. There you go.
Ah, polygraph.
Yep.
Well, this one did well.
Polyrath, the unfortunate ability to be weak to electric.
This being the one polygraph that's somehow it is vulnerable to electric.
Picked up a lightning rod.
I mean, that would not be
Ash's Pikachu.
See, that would not be an advisable thing for it to have lightning rod.
It tear it into earth.
That would make more. Or underground, yeah.
Or the ground, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fail.
Oh,
You might have to actually be electric to use double shock.
That's entirely possible. Fine. Full switch.
Yeah.
oh my god, kids, shut up. You are not gonna win.
Hey, that's Sir. Uh oh, it's got a Pikachu.
Legar. I ground flying Pokemon.
Yep.
That for some reason hasn't rolled.
It's because it's not our final fight with him.
Okay.
Spoilers.
Dipplin. I think I would use Dipplin as unconscious. What do we got for cannon? Won't be super effective, but it's still strong.
I don't know, Kieran. Why can't you be as good as one of the youngest champions in the Paldean region?
Oh, sticky candy syrup.
Those glasses are a great investment.
Yeah, you should punch concrete posts or stone posts.
Yeah, Hunter's
Hunter?
Oh, Hunter's video's gone.
Did you disappear?
Given that Hunter's not responding, I'm guessing Hunter had an internet issue.
more than likely. Oh,
Yeah, do you hear me?
Hey, we have video from you again.
Oh, okay.
And we can hear you, so. Internet
Yeah,
hiccup, I assume?
I guess. Like, my modem looks like it didn't have anything happen to it. Also, Discord's being Discord and won't actually load anything.
That's Discord.
Yeah, not like I need to see
Only
anything.
hover so much.
Yep. It was, yeah. Oh. Turns out you really can't kill Pokemon, even if it somehow turns them into ghosts. They were just delaying their fainted for hundreds of years. Underground.
They were actually conscious the entire time, just trying to dig out.
yep. Well, questioning Pokemon is kind of a futile effort.
Hey, there's like one Pokemon you can question.
Two.
Two?
Two. Remember, you can question Mewtwo.
That's the one I was thinking of.
Oh, Meowth.
Well, that's a specific Meowth, but yeah, I guess that's true. There's only one Mewtwo as well, so.
And that one mystical Slowbro that lives on the island Ash went to.
3.
And possibly others I just don't feel like
Oh,
Googling
Arceus. Arceus can talk to you.
That's fair.
4.
Arceus is gone, so it's fine.
Doesn't Lugia also psychically talk to Ash in that same movie?
I don't remember if Lugia talks or not.
I don't remember.
Like, Mewtwo is definitely capable of just, like, human speech.
Straight telepathy.
Or straight telepathy and human speech. And yes, Team Rocket's Meowth is capable of speech because it saw people talking and wanted to learn how to talk.
One learned how to talk to impress a female Meowth who decided to ignore it.
Heartbreaking.
Is it? Is it really? So as soon as I'm done healing, we'll need to reset up the Union Room.
That button? No, not barking.
Bark.
Speaking of Pokemon lore and whatnot, a theory that rather than Professor Oak being Ash's father, well-known theory that Professor Oak is Ash's father,
Yep.
that instead Giovanni is Ash's father, and the reason
That's how it was.
That's the musical.
Yeah.
that's how it was in the musical, but the theory also goes like that's actually the reason why the two Team Rocket grunts, Jesse and James, are always around where he is because they're actually sent by Giovanni to basically keep an eye out for him. That's why they never actually succeed at stealing Pikachu because they're not supposed to.
That would seem more competent than those two actually are.
They actually do a decent job of actively stopping other Team Rocket members from messing with Ash.
I hate how right that is.
Also, like, most of their plans go off without a hitch until Ash shows up to mess them up in some way. Like, any plan they're doing is typically going okay until Ash actually gets involved.
I mean, but that fits more in with the theory that Ash is in a coma and that's all his dream.
I mean, that would explain why Ash has been a 10-year-old boy for 10 years.
Yep.
But you can also
yes,
just hand wave that one away as anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also has crippling self-esteem issues, which is why he never won a tournament.
He did win a tournament.
I mean, until the very end.
Also, the tournament that he finally won, Jesse and James snuck into the stadium to cheer for him. Where are we running to next?
Up to where Ogre Austin is.
Kitty Call Me Hall, yeah. No, she was right.
We can tell them everything. Quit acting like you can't.
No, they'd immediately get exiled for heresy.
Yep.
How dare you talk bad about our three lovable, adorable mascots that we've poured a significant amount of the town's tourism budget towards?
It was a shame that old mask maker's house burned down in the night, killing his entire family.
What we're dealing with is a Pumpkinhead 2 situation here.
Clearly that was the rage of the ogre pawn doing it. Heading up the mountain. Dealing with lag.
Yep, a little bit.
It's a feature, not a bug, unless you take in the scenery.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it doesn't. If the lag prevents us from actually turning our camera.
So let's
Sometimes just
let's take in
think
the
some.
scenery that's directly.
Well, that's a
ahead
you
of
problem.
Yeah, so let's just take in this rock face.
See the semi-detailed textures.
I honestly don't remember what any of their types are other than dark something.
They all poison?
Huh?
Aren't they all poison?
No, they're dark. At least I'm fairly certain they're all dark type.
Would be a target attack my ass.
Because I think the bird is dark fairy. Oof. Ah, Monkey Door just outspeeded me.
Oh, get frozen, sucker.
Maybe they're not dark. Huh.
Yes, look sad, monkey. Send in the dog or the pheasant. Double battle time? Triple battle time? I assume it's only going to do a double battle? Because we already beat up Monkey Dory? Or they're just going to run
Probably.
away. Okay, fair enough. Go get some masks.
Pokemon will now follow you around, whether you like it or not.
Dun dun dun.
It's fine. You should be used to having a stalker by now.
It's weird because this one doesn't want to fight me.
Now let's see who Ogerpon really is. Nimona!
Fight me! The person who has the red ruby mask is Nimona. Did you steal all 3 masks from them? Maybe. Not a clue.
Oh.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. It's not that interesting. We just got 3 locations. Let's go to them.
Yep.
All right, which of these 3 suckers do you want to challenge first?
I'm just going to start at the bottom.
They're kind of a cute face.
Yep.
I like Overclock.
Yeah.
Appearance-wise, is probably very high on the list of best-looking legendaries we've had in a while.
Yeah. They're definitely a better look than the Loyal Trio.
Loyal Trio, the 2 bikes, the 4 ruins.
I like Saber-Tooth Cat Room.
I like it, but I like Ogrepon more. And honestly, I don't like any of the legendaries out of Sword and Shield.
You don't like dogs or horses?
Not particularly.
Ooh, huge.
It's a dog with a sword.
The dogs all look bad. Oh, that's right. I've already been here because I was gathering. Fast travel.
You are much bigger than last time I saw you.
Yeah, remember they got fed all those herbs in the mochi. Sorry, Carmine, I'm gonna kill your Pokemon. Only Earth move I have is Earthquake. It barely did anything to Monkey Dory.
Excellent move.
Let's see. Yep. Poison psychic Pokemon. Has better special defense than defense. With that said, neither of them are actually all that great. Special defense is okay. Defense is a little bit laggy.
I've beat you back down to normal size. Go be the buff pheasant.
You ran into a tiny bird.
Yep.
That's not a pheasant.
Let's go be the buff pheasant.
Ran into an even tinier insect.
Yep.
Let's go be the buff pheasant. Actually, I should just fly back to town.
Probably actually kill your party.
Yeah, it's less important.
I mean, it is, but, you know, just as well.
I have faith in my party to be able to fight these junk without needing to swamp. That's how I show my superiority of the Pokemon. Worst case, if my Pokemon start getting knocked out, I just go into an endless chain of resurrecting one Pokemon at a time.
He does do that a lot.
Yeah, tried and true method.
Yep.
Gets the job done. Look, it's up there. You can see it kind of moving. one that flies. Such a descriptor.
One that flies. Asterisk is not a flying type.
Yep.
Are they poison something or other? Poison fairy?
Fairy.
Poison fairy.
Yeah, is a poison fairy of all things.
Yeah, I'd gotten the primary type wrong. They're all poison.
Yeah, they're all poison.
Yeah, they're all poison primary.
And this one, for whatever reason, fairy.
I'm mildly annoyed that we got a, like, poison trio. And they are, like, the least poison-like Pokemon they've ever done.
Yep.
Ground attacks. Fairy.
Let's see. It is if you're looking for ground, steel, and psychic. You're especially not looking for fighting, bug, grass, dark, or fairy.
Well, I have dark, but
Yeah, don't.
Well,
use
you don't
those.
want to use it.
too
Yeah.
bad. I'm gonna use it anyways. The dumb bird doesn't have target weaknesses.
Oh my god, Carmine, will you shut up?
Oh, more Pika had a focus sash. More Pico, no!
Yes, this time Morpeko wasn't killed by me. I'm upset.
Well, you're missing too.
Yep, I'm fine. Drink that ghost milk.
More Swords Dance.
Yep.
Ah, I see that's taught itself TM. Dazzling Gleam is not actually saying it's learned by leveling up.
Yeah, there are a lot of times when TMs while you're stuck on the ground.
Wait, that,
What?
that is so dumb. That actively hurts my head. That might be the dumbest thing I've ever heard them do.
What, give a Pokemon TM move?
Not give a Pokemon a TM move. Give a legendary Pokemon that it is impossible to get this Pokemon without it knowing this move. Give it, make it a TM move and not just something it naturally has. Like, that's not lore dumb. That's developer dumb.
Yeah, it's the Titanic variant, and they know you're going to be fighting with two Pokemon, so they probably just found a move that could hit multiple Pokemon and gave it to it.
But they could have just made it its natural move. Like, part of its natural move set. You don't get it below level 70. Actually, I don't know what level it is for adjusted difficulties.
Yeah. Which
So-
level you get it? Or what
But-
badges you have?
But even then, you can make
Yeah.
it its level 1 move that it just keeps.
It's too strong for a level 1 move.
I'm gonna say, so the question is, do the adjusted levels for it also still have that move?
No idea.
Like, if it's a move it just has for whatever level you face it, not making it just a native move it has is dumb.
Ah! It's Okie Dokie.
Yep.
And Dogie Daddy.
God, if only.
That's my streaming partner what made that joke.
But yeah, poison fighting Pokemon.
I'm surprised that this one is the fighting type and not Monkey Dory, considering Monkey Dory clearly has like a karate pose that goes into the fight.
Yep.
I think they had to decide between the two, so it's just Psychic also works, I guess, for Monkey Dory. Granted, you could have just done Dark for this one, but... It's also resistant to Dark.
Yes.
So it's weak to Flying, Ground, and 4 times weak to Psychic.
Wonder if I have anything with Psychic in my party. Also, killed your Morpeko. Thank you for praising me for killing your Morpeko.
You found his weakness.
God damn it. Shut up, Carmine. Oh my god. She just won't shut up.
Why would you?
It's like, I understand they have lines for what the first time you crit, the first time you do a super special or a special effective attack, like etc. She has lines for each thing. Pick one, don't trigger every single one.
Maybe Trigger hit. Trigger roll.
Ugh.
Close combat, you say?
Yeah. Use
Yep.
use it twice now.
It knows how effective it is.
Of course it did. It learned it itself. Via TM.
Of course it did! Of course it's being the TM! Why wouldn't it be the TM? God damn it! Oh, before I forget, in unrelated news, Shiv, I got one of the orchestrions from Thalia and sent it your way.
Ooh, nice. Thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Did it run because you still need a piece of gear, I assume?
No, I got it. Or I ran it because I
ran
actually
it because you needed a piece of gear.
actually because I hadn't run it at all this week. I wanted more of the coin than the gear.
Oh, right. I think you were wrong when we did it on, like, Tuesday. Or I think it came in, like, after we started.
No, I said that we were gonna wait for, or I asked if they wanted to wait till after the movie. Because we were watching the Wizard movie.
Who did I run it with, then?
Mm-hmm.
I may just run it on my own. I think I just ran it on my own.
Entirely possible.
We got the stone mask back.
Hooray! You have pleased this cute child.
You're here to challenge me in another fight for reasons that are nebulous and undefined.
To be noted, I have killed 3 for 3 of Carmine's Pokemon.
So I can just keep killing the same, or you killed every single Pokemon you put out.
I've killed every single one that she's put out this time. I can't help it if Earthquake is the best thing I have against Okie Dokie at this current moment. Like, granted, Okie Dokie's doing most of the damage. I'm getting the killing blow. Fair.
Okay, at least it's an actual effort for you to kill the Swadloon.
I mean, to be fair, if that had been aimed at the, if the Okie Dokie had used close combat on the Swadloon, that might have killed him. Oh, there we go. Oh, you kill-stealing asshole. Also, that pixel of HP there.
Yeah, that guy's really holding on.
Fuck it, we hammer arm.
I just psychicked him twice and moved on with my life.
Yep.
Also, Carmine is out of Pokemon. Was effective enough.
Okay.
That's an interesting ability that all of them have. Every move has a 30% chance to badly poison.
Yep.
So that's the ogre pawn. Run him out of town.
Quick, kill it.
Get the bat.
Golbat?
Could be a golden bat. Karen's just been walking around telling people, and they were like, maybe we shouldn't be shitty.
By the way, that is not true. Ogerpon is not going to be allowed in this village for much longer.
I'm going to own him.
Yeah.
Also, because Ogerpon came in one night and murdered him with the giant cudgel he has.
Which is fair.
I think I'm joking about the cudgel. Let's return to the dreaded den.
Game, let me skip cinematics. I've already seen this.
Nope.
Yeah, but you haven't seen it on this playthrough.
You've never seen Pokemon like this before.
You know what my favorite thing is?
Whoa!
There is a setting to skip cinematics.
Mm-hmm.
There are 3 cinematics in this entire game.
It's not. I mean, that makes sense. It's not a very cinematic heavy game.
Like, even stuff that... So I say there are 3 cinematics in this entire game. I don't mean there are actually only 3 cinematics. I mean there are only 3 scenes that the game considers cinematics and skips. There are plenty of cinematics in this game it will not let you fucking skip. You know the whole scene after you beat Nimona at the very end, where it's like the text is happening in a cutscene?
Mm-hmm.
Not a cinematic. And please.
We are arrived. Then we pushed him in the cave and rolled a rock in front of it so he can't get out.
I mean, it's the best way to do it. Treat him like Apasai.
That's right, Kieran. Ogerpon wants to go with me.
Time for Kieran to be a piece of shit.
And then Ogerpon murdered him with his cudgel.
God, if only. Yes, Kieran, you are being super fucking selfish.
I understand that you're totally obsessed with Ogerpon, but Ogerpon's just not into you that way.
Yeah.
You'll get over it. Go catch up at Porygon.
Huh. Yeah. You know what? No, don't even go catch a Vaporeon. Here's an Eevee egg. Here's a Water Stone. Do what you want. It's up to you. I'll leave this in your hands.
Nice. I just get this mental image of like a year down the road, he comes home with a like Lopunny wearing a mask, and his sister just has so many questions.
I found a new Ogerpon. Look, we had to run Kieran out of town.
Oh, there's layers to all this.
Much like his hair.
Much like his hair.
Don't expect that to last for long.
His hair?
His hair?
Yeah.
Change his hair if we beat his ass again.
So
his
would
final
you
Pokemon
believe?
is actually his hair?
Would you believe me if I told you that this entire DLC is the start of a villain's story?
Start of a villain story. Kieran becomes a crazy villain we took Ogerpon from him. It'll at least be interesting.
Karen, when have I ever held back?
Technically speaking, we are holding back by not pushing him back into the cave with our Pokemon and
And
collapse.
then rolling a rock in front of it.
Yeah. I mean, he's standing right.
Alright, Ogerpon, I'll push it, you roll the rock.
That's fair.
For the love of God, Ogerpon!
I'll on yourself.
Oh,
I'm going to be making a Poe reference, but here we are.
Sturdy.
Yep.
Okay, now to switch out and then back in.
And then switch to something else, yes, that's correct. Didn't want to use a good attack and I didn't normally treat that anything big.
Yeah.
Wow. How unfortunate for that Glisker. It happened to have the berry that weakens the power of
Awesome.
ice moves against it. Because it's weak to ice. And I still one-shot it. That's just sad.
I think the one thing Crabrawler actually has, or whatever that one is, has going for it is a high attack power.
Crabominable.
Crabrawler, yeah. Yeah, its stats are primarily attack.
Yeah, I just found it funny. It's like, I use an ice move and I see that it's eaten the barrier, or the berry, to weaken the super effective attack against it. Specifically against ice moves.
Yep.
So this asshole somehow knew exactly which one I was going to do, despite having other viable options.
And then still just
And it still didn't fucking matter.
couldn't take a raw hit.
It's like, no, I'm not sorry. Fuck you, Kieran.
Look,
Wrath
your
continues
sister
to,
stopped attacking me every time I talk to her.
Yon Mega.
Like, my opinions of the, of these two twins drastically flipped throughout this DLC. I started off really liking Kieran and hating Carmine. Now, I actually like Carmine, and loathe Kieran.
Oh, wow, this thing is really weak to rocks.
Yes. Flying Bug, very weak to rock.
What else does it speak to? Armor cannon.
Yeah, it's special defenses that are shit. And it's weak to fire.
Yep.
What?
Well, that's not going to change.
I'm tired of losing, sends out Diplin.
I don't have any inherent problems with Dipwin. It's a perfect time Pokemon, I guess. Like, I'm using one of the Dragon Apple evolutions on my team.
Yep.
Is this an evolution or is this like a base form?
Evolution.
Evolution.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, this is the new... Like, the base Pokemon now has 3 evolutions, so this being a new one in this DLC.
There is also a theory going around that this is not its final form.
That we'll get an evolved version off of Dipwin specifically, or...
Yep. So there was a recent bug fix patch that went through that fixed a whole bunch of bugs, but did not fix what could be a bug for this Pokemon. If it holds an Eviolite, it gets a stat boost.
And that's probably just a bug.
Yeah, but it wasn't addressed this recent patch, which apparently patched a different Pokemon that had that bug.
It was overlooked, or maybe there's some other issue with it.
Bye, Diplin.
It would make it a unique Pokemon, and that would be like the first Pokemon of a 3-split evolution that then also has a further evolution off that.
Yeah. I mean, this gen has been all about weird shit like that. You know, regional variants that then have their own unique evolution. Also divergent evolutions.
I mean, the only issue with the divergent evolution thing is not just calling them
Regional forms,
regional forms.
Yeah. Though it does kind of let them use them in other regions.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, they could throw whatever regional form they want in there. They should have either just done one or the other.
Yeah.
Or at the point when you start having, like, oh, this is a... You know, you want something like, say, one of the regional forms to show up somewhere else. Just at that point in the whatever game that starts to show up in later, change it to a divergent name. And be like, oh, we thought this was a regional version of this, but there's actually also ones here. So now they're just called a different Pokemon. Now they're, Clodsire instead of Quagsire for every place that uses the Paldean Wooper that becomes Clodsire. That's also the one that annoys me the most, because it's not a...
Yep.
It is specifically a regional variant Wooper that becomes a divergent evolution named evolution, as opposed to a regional whatchamacallit, Quagsire.
Yep.
Oh my god, Ogerpon has the most powerful ability of all, to not have a stupid hat.
Now, let's not get crazy here.
It just has a mask.
Yeah.
Got it like a crazy Oni mask.
Yeah, we got crazy on the masks.
It looks significantly better than any of the stupid hats.
That's fair. Carmine, will you shut up? I'm trying to fight here.
Wah, wah.
Yep, that's a club.
Yeah, you can't get a good vision of his cudgel because there's a giant mask in the way, but he absolutely has a cudgel he just beats things with.
She.
Or she. It.
It.
No, it's she.
It's a legendary. It has no gender.
I mean, it could actually have gender.
Yeah.
It's a legendary. It has no gender.
According to Bulbapedia, it is female.
I don't trust Bulbapedia.
Sorry, I know it wasn't your intention, but the phrase fake Poke News flashed through my mind. I'm not gonna let some fancy schmancy website tell me.
Alright, next mask.
The water grass. These ones are stupidly obvious.
They are all grass.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they're all going to be straight forms. Because it's terrorizing. Or it's terrestrial.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it is just water. Yep, that's fine. Well, turning into a water type is a great idea for you.
It's fine. It will come at you with a rock form. I'm sure that's going
Yep.
to end well.
Yeah, it will.
One shot. Best part is I don't even have to change Pokemon for this one.
What do I? Oh, it lived.
Well, yes, its defense increases.
Still.
Please tell me I miss. I love the irony of missing with this attack. Hi, jump kick. Nope, I hit.
The grass mask.
Yep.
That's fine. Can't swap out between its transformations, annoyingly.
Yep.
Even when you use swap moves. If the swap move knocks it out, you don't get the swap.
Unfortunate.
Auto cannon!
Grassy terrain.
Sure, go ahead. Good use of your turn. Way to capitalize on that defense boot or drop I gave myself using Armor Cannon.
Bye. Oh, surprising.
It's relatively tough.
What do you mean I can't catch it yet?
Can't catch it yet. It's terrestrialized.
Quick, not catching literally any ball.
No, her comment reads like, "No, you can't catch it yet. You have to show
It
more
hasn't
of its power."
suffered enough. Oh, I mean,
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I absolutely can capture it to save it.
so you haven't shown enough of your power yet. Are you sure? I've beaten 3.5 of its forms at this point. Oh, I just made a mistake.
Did you not catch it?
No, I caught it. I shouldn't have named my Orpon Kieran.
Damn.
Look at my new Ogre Pawn. His name is Kieran. What do you think, Kieran?
Yeah, put it in a friend ball. It breaks free. It doesn't want that ball. Fuck you!
Do the fight over.
I mean, okay. Good XP. Wait, is it? No, I don't think it is.
I don't think you have to pay at all for that fight. Have you tried actually training? Going around, beating all the gyms?
Yeah.
Becoming a champion.
You can be the very best.
Personal nemesis,
Like no one ever was.
trainer.
Or like many other were. Yes, he did say that the one who won would get to be Ogrepon's partner. Also, Ogrepon clearly didn't want to go with you.
Yep.
He's just not that into you.
She's been there because she wants to fight me now.
You don't want to be used as a messenger boy, then become the champion. It's that simple.
I have no idea how Ogrepon's doing. He's been in the box.
No, you may not have a battle with Ogrepon. Ogrepon's sleeping.
I assume you require me
Forever.
to put Ogrepon in my party for this fight. Okay.
Fine, I guess I'll wake it. Who the fuck
Okay,
am I?
now to not use it.
That's the plan.
Oh, I guess you should probably heal it.
Should you?
Nah, that's okay. He'll be fine. I said yes because I know you'd never leave me alone if I didn't.
I didn't make you wake up early for this. You challenged me.
Yep. One of these days, I will go an entire day without being shoved into a fucking battle against my will.
He has a tenuous grasp on reality at best.
I was hoping for a vacation. I already deal with this at home. I'm honestly surprised she hasn't found a way to assail me here.
Bet she's booking tickets as we speak.
To Ekans backwards at pokemail.com. From Champion Nimona at pokemail.com. Subject, battle me! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
You, me, battle.
I am sad there is no animation for missing with high jump kick.
Just go flying past and take damage.
No, flying past, land on the ground, take damage, yeah.
Oof. Oof. Oh, he's real angry now.
Not angry, he's hungry. He's hangry.
Hangry? Ah, freaking paralysis.
Yep.
Man, I wish I could remember that I had a Morpeko. Alright, never mind, I got fighting, it'll work.
You did literally anything.
Yep,
Yeah.
you sneezed on it.
Ninetales.
Tails of mine.
A fire fox type Pokemon.
Really? You don't
Possibly
say.
other types.
Ninetales? Just fire.
In
Furry.
this game.
It's not a Delphox. Which is a...
No, I'm just wondering how. I'm just wondering what types it would actually have in too many types.
Definitely probably still a fire. I don't know what other types would actually gain. I don't think Fox is a type. Crab is a type, but I don't think Fox is a type. I also don't know if it's in too many types or not. There's only like 300 some odd Pokemon in too many types to my knowledge.
Ah.
We'll find out in a couple weeks,
Yep.
maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to search up for fear of
Yeah.
any type of spoiler.
We are specifically not searching up any information on it
Yep.
besides the little bit from Hunter.
Yeah,
Dynasty
a little bit
and
that we
whatnot.
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I do know the types that our starter will end up with.
Is one of them Ohio?
No.
God damn it.
We will be doing Fennekin as a starter, because I just like the Fennekin Delphox line.
So Furry will be one.
Which means we will end up with a magical fire furry.
That's right. It allows for 3 types.
Yes, it allows for,
Yep.
it allows for triple types. Sincha is a grass ghost?
Grass
yeah.
ghost.
Armor cannon it is.
She's applauding the fact that we murdered her group again.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Ogrepon, you're so strong.
Ogrepon, you haven't sent in battle?
Huh? What? Send into battle? Oh no, never.
Yeah, that ghost move was super effective.
Ghost is super effective against Ghost.
Yeah. Right, so that electric stuff, I guess.
Yep. Oh, I didn't realize,
Quick change
I
to
didn't realize
Ogrepon.
that was her last Pokemon.
Yeah.
I was actually expecting her to have another Pokemon so I could send out Ogrepon, then immediately swap Ogrepon out.
Now to put Ogrepon back where it belongs.
See, she's like, I lost, but that's not really, that's like, you know, not surprising. You beat me every other time we fought. You're clearly a good trainer. Not Kieran having a fit because he lost against us for the 7th time.
Yep.
You? Me? Battle? Oh no, it's Briar.
Nimona comes parachuting in.
What do you mean sideboards? We did that days ago. Man, you guys are slow. I was gonna say, oh, you got a set for us. Is it much like the Rotom stick you gave us? Something completely worthless? Ah, the Kitakami Mochi set. Yeah, thanks. You can leave these kids with me. I won't run them out of town. Yet.
What kind of person would I be to punish your children for ruining our town's tourism when you're within earshot? Are they gone? Alright, listen up, you little shits.
We're still here.
Unfortunately, we can't do too much about it because the person who befriended the Ogrepon is the best trainer right now in the region. Will just fuck us up if we try anything.
You guys want, I can leave Ogrepon here for you so you guys can increase your tourism. It's not like I'm ever going to use them.
Just gonna sit in a box.
Just going to sit in a box.
As it turns out, Ogrepon still prefers sitting in a box to being with these people.
That's fair.
Please take me with you, and I'm stuck in a box, so Kieran will leave me the fuck alone.
But Ogrepon, if I leave you here, that the mask guy here can make more masks for you. So that you can hide away from Kieran.
Fine. I think he's excited. I can't tell.
Ogrepon, if you stay with me, Kieran's going to know where you are, and he's going to try to hunt you down. All the goddamn time. And I just don't want to deal with that little shit anymore. Also, yeah, her reason for acting the way she was at the beginning is that she had this preconceived notion that anyone who showed up was going to act like a tourist and just be terrible, and we proved her wrong. Kinda. I mean, we still kicked her ass every time, but that's her fault for continuing to challenge us.
It's her fault for getting the challenges. And again, at a certain point, she stopped challenging us, and Kieran just kept challenging us over and over and over again.
Yep. She grew up. Kieran became a shit. You can see why my opinions of these two flipped. I'm gonna wait on this screen so you can get to this screen natively as well.
In the next DLC, woo!
Yep.
Yep.
In a few months from now. Woo.
March or something.
Last I saw, it's still supposed to be this year. Like, last I saw was winter 2023.
Yeah, so... Oh, no, wait, it said 2023. Let's say winter,
Yeah.
so March.
March would be spring. No. The first half of March would be winter. Though, to be fair, when companies say winter, they don't mean actual winter.
Stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger.
The villain origin story.
According to the eShop, Indigo Disc will be released for on the 30th of April, 2024.
Oh. And that is a change from the last time I looked up a release date for it.
At least that is the date the eShop is showing. It doesn't necessarily mean it's the official date. It could just be a weird placeholder that's in there.
I think that is, because that's a really long time for in between DLCs.
To be continued.
And yeah, now
Right.
he's gonna be a villain. Until we kick his ass again in the DLC. So, stuff we have left to do in the DLC.
Well, first, let's trade.
We do. I will not be wonder trading or surprise trading my ogre pawn out because I'm using them for a living Pokedex. But hey, I sure have boxes worth of other shit to just trade.
Also, yes, Ogre is female.
Oh, well, so it is. That's weird. That's very weird, in fact.
All the legendaries, or the loyal 3 are also actually have genders.
That's very weird.
Okay, you cannot trade Ogre because it is special.
The group has been disbanded.
That's weird. I didn't
Yeah.
disband it.
Pink Panther.
Ba-dum,
Ba-dum.
Ba-dum,
ba-dum,
ba-dum.
ba-dum.
Aha, I got a Sentret.
Got a Pichu.
Yep.
Got a baby mouse.
So you need to hatch your egg so we can do that trade. And stuff that's still left to do in this DLC. We have the Blood Moon, Ursaluna up here. Those 3 assholes are back. So we can actually go capture them. And then there are 8, I believe, either 7 or 8, Ogre Clan trainers throughout this map. They are really strong teams.
Okay. Let's start taking out Ogre Clan members, I guess.
Yep. Do we want to go for them right away, or do we want to do our Ursaluna thing?
Oh, that's true. Let's head to the Ursaluna next up of that quest.
Yep.
To finish that up. No, I didn't mean to touch you.
Too bad. Aw, silly hat.
Yep. All the ones that glow out in the field like that are Silly Hat Pokemon.
What do you need the napkin for?
I think it's best not to ask questions.
I should not need to protect Growler from a frickin' spider.
Use one of your DNA splice. You splice that with one of your Pokemon. Turn it into
No.
a spider.
Okay. Although Spinnerack Pichu was adorable.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need to go back now that they've added like 50 some odd Pokemon to the decks for
Glue more Pokemon.
Pokemon Fusion.
Why does it start to feel like the Pokemon version of a survival horror game?
Yeah, I know, it does kind of have that feel. So, what if we had free roam Pokemon Snap? So the comments they will give will sometimes give you hints on how to find Pokemon. Like, second one she gave me was the fact that I bet you can take good pictures of Pokemon that roam around, letting you know that there are Pokemon that are going to be moving, so just rushing through an area and not seeing something there doesn't mean necessarily there's no Pokemon in that area.
Yeah.
That ghost ran away from me.
Yep.
Yep, that ghost ran away from me.
Alright, if they're running away, then it doesn't work. Fucking dumb.
Problem wasn't close enough.
The candle Pokemon.
I was close enough, it's just... Oh, apparently if they're running away, the thing doesn't get the data.
No, I was talking Shiv.
Ah.
Nobody wants to see the back of a Pokemon.
No one wants to see the back.
There it is. Backside of a water type.
No, Litwick? Yeah, oh, Litwick.
Cool.
Oh.
If you get a picture that has multiple Pokemon in it, it'll count both, or it'll count all of them.
I want pictures. I want pictures of spider Pokemon.
I took a picture of a spider Pokemon.
Spinnerack Man, hero or menace?
I mean, Menace.
Duskull.
The Requiem Pokemon. Survey complete. Oh, I didn't even notice that there were Loteds in there.
Yep.
Yep.
That means there are more than 10 Pokemon to find.
That makes sense.
Okay, now I really want to know.
What?
Is that just
There's a range.
Is it just 'cause it was too far away? Cause I
Too
think
far away.
I think it would be great if that was still her response either way.
Yeah, no, it's because it's too far away. I tried taking a picture of a spin rack from too far away, and that was the line from him.
Yeah, but you see what I'm trying to take a picture of?
Yep, Sudowoodo. I think it was the second one I found.
I do think it'd be great. Like, there's not a single Pokemon in this picture. You
Would
take
be
a picture
great.
of Sudowoodo. You're a Geodude, or a picture of you.
There should be another oh wow, I didn't
Been
know there were Hoothoots as well.
Right. Oh, there's a dude.
Oh. Yeah, you didn't get a Tynamo, and you didn't get a Volbeat and a Loomies.
Nope.
I was going to say, just put googly eyes on a tree and see if she notices whether or not it's a Pokemon.
That's clearly a Sudowoodo.
Clearly an Alpha Sudowoodo from the size of it.
Or that, what was that ghost tree?
Trevenant.
Trevenant?
Yep.
It's one of those.
No, it's obviously a pseudo-widow in the same way that adding an extra section to Dunsparce makes it to Dunsparce.
A Sudowoodo.
My favorite thing is like how they make this comment about, oh, there's this tree block in my path in old Pokemon games, and oh, it turned out to be a Sudowoodo. And yet you see them in this game, it's like, guys, these things are so small, just go around.
Nope, blocking the path. Look, you're only allowed to walk directly in the middle of a path that is the size of yourself.
Now, Pokemon of the same type can come in different sizes.
I think the biggest Sudowoodo is still about the size of a 10-year-old. They are not big Pokemon.
I mean, that's fine. Most of the time in the game, you're about the size of a 10-year-old.
That's true, too.
Yep. Also, Kieran, I have advice for you. If you want to become a champion, get kicked out of your house. It's that simple.
Blood Moon Beast. Be great. The information was actually wrong. It's not a Blood Moon Ursaluna. It's a Blood Moon Teddy Ursa. Stomp.
No.
Stomp. Stomp. Little adorable bear. close combat. Ow. It hit me with the power of the earth. It's super effective.
Well then, revival strategies. You survived that.
And earth power? No.
Well, on the bright side, I can only use it somewhere between 10 and 16 times.
10. They don't have the PP increase.
What type is Blood Moon Ursulina?
Ground normal.
Normal ground? Yeah.
Yep. Well, I would say almost all of its attacks won't actually touch a ghost Pokemon, except that's completely wrong.
I was gonna say.
It has its own unique ability that actually allows it to harm ghost Pokemon with normal and fighting moves. And also, I think, is completely unaffected by... Yeah, it prevents anything from lowering its accuracy and ignores opponent's evasion.
And now I'm curious, can it learn False Swipe?
Blood Moon does not naturally learn False Swipe.
I'm also curious why I can't find that TM, because I know I was given 3 of them. That's weird.
I do not see False Swipe on its TM list.
Unfortunate. Oh, I guess it only sees the ones that it can learn, so that would make sense why I wasn't seeing on that list.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
On the bright side, it only has 5 blood moons.
Like Operation Running Out of Moves is going to affect very effectively right now.
Yep. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Let's see. We know it knows Blood Moon, obviously, Earth Power.
You know, Blood Moon, Earth Power, Calm Mind. I'm not sure what the fourth attack is.
Yeah.
But I haven't used anything besides those three.
And Calm Mind is buff anyway, so they'll cares whether it has those.
Correct. Basically, I need to run it out of Earth Powers and Blood Moons. It only has 5 Blood Moons, so...
Yeah.
And like 10 Earth Powers?
10 Earth Powers, yeah.
The other thing it has isn't an attack. At a certain point, all it'll do is Calm Mind or whatever other buff it has.
Only other restriction of note is it can't use Blood Moon twice in a row. That's the specific clause on Blood Moon.
Slash isn't very good.
Okay, he's gotta have like a million of those.
Yeah, but Slash is... Oh, he can hit Ghost, can't he?
Yes!
That's his whole thing. He can hit Ghost. Otherwise, it'd be fine. Slash would be perfect.
Steel is resistant to normal?
Steel is resistant to... Yes? Yes. Steel is resistant to normal.
Yes. Yeah, Steel and Rock are resistant to normal, so they're... I don't think you have Rock, but there's that at least.
Steel. And now he's throwing Slashes and doing Calm Mind Team. I think he's out of Earth Powers and Blood Moons.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Well, you're gonna go in there or not?
Did you run the Ursaluna out of attack moves?
I ran it out of Earth Power and Blood Moons. It does have
Oh.
Slash, but I don't know if it knows its own ability. Based on the fact that it's only Calm Mining against Houndstone, I'm guessing it doesn't understand its own ability.
Entirely possible.
Oh no, there it goes. Use Slash. Well, that's fine. It didn't hit very hard with Slash. So.
Yep.
No. Slash has half the attack power that Blood Moon does. Also,
I'm assuming Blood Moon is also like special attack, and it's less of a special attack. It's not mine continually. So.
yeah, Blood Moon is Ursaluna is actually primarily a special attacker, and Blood Moon is a Blood Moon is a special attack.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just has a worse attack stat as well.
It is a high crit chance move, but
It's still a backup anyways, so
I'm going to switch to it because it's steel type,
Yeah.
so it's going to take less damage. Yeah, like 30
Yeah.
damage on a crit.
see.
Catch.
Catch it in whatever ball you want.
This dive ball
Yep.
just to throw people off.
And as far as I can figure, that is actually the only way to get this thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is the only way to get it. It's a new Pokemon from the DLC that is only available at the end of this quest. Oops, no, give Ursula no nickname.
Or specifically a new form to a
new
Pokemon.
Well, it's a new alternate Ursaluna form where Ursaluna is already a single game unique form.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, and you cannot evolve Ursa Rings in this game into into a Blood Moon Ursaluna or the other
Or a
Ursaluna.
regular Ursaluna.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just couldn't stop snapping pictures during that battle. Through 15 revives. Hates their Pokemon. You're going to be the papers. Refuses to take off dumb glasses. All the photos are garbage.
Yep.
But they're my best garbage. All the photos I take are actually garbage. I'm a terrible photographer.
As it turns out, I mostly just take pictures of my own thumb.
All the pictures I take are just black. I don't know why. Have you considered removing the lens cap?
Haha, choice reward because you gave me a choice scarf.
I get it. I don't like it, but I get it.
Give me a Growlithe. To trade.
I'm gonna value this forever. Toss.
I cannot say I'll raise this Growlithe to be strong, because that is not
Yep.
true. Someone else may raise this Growlithe to be strong, but it won't be me.
These Growlers will meet again. Sure, I guess. I mean, I won't be there.
Okay, that's the end of that quest. That's another trade.
Yep.
Oops. Hook portal. Surprise trade. I assume it won't let you do Ursaluna.
Probably not.
I
Either way, I have to
will
take-
let you do Ursaluna,
Oh, well, I'm...
but I'm doing the
Like,
Growlithe.
I'm keeping
so I
mine-
got a Growlithe.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised it lets you do Blood Moon Ursaluna, considering it doesn't let you do things like Ogre Pawn or
Yep.
what's his face?
Go right on.
Koraidon. The dog. The dog bike.
Judging by that name, I think I'm getting a hacked one. Oh, that's shiny, so yep, that's a hacked.
I got a Ralts.
Nice.
I'll take a Ralts.
Yay, there you go.
And yes, I want to start another trade.
I'll take a furry Pokemon.
Go, Phoebus.
A level 12 Ralts, so one that someone just caught.
Nice.
Yeah.
We still do our egg trade once my egg hatches.
So,
Should be soon.
Yes, we'll hatch soon.
Oh, signing into a Japanese person, so odds are not a shiny hacked. I got a Munchlax.
Oh, a Munchlax. You can get a Snorlax.
Yep.
Oh, egg, there it is. Egg's hatching.
Cool. Oh, held on to Master Ball. Looks like that's also going in the trash. Goodbye.
It's a Turtwig.
Nice.
Turtwig is probably my favorite grass starter. Who's going to get this Turtwig?
It is my second favorite, because I really like Rowlet.
Oh, I need to move you off the team first, don't I? Oh, no. I
Yep.
can do it from team. Oh, no, I can't select Pokemon team. I have to
swap out the Ralts or something.
go back. I just have to leave the surprise trade things. I can't change my
Ah,
Yep.
I see.
team composition in that window.
My Monferno is traded for Really?
Well, have fun with that awful fish. Can't all be winners.
I legit forgot that was in the game. Huh. Yeah, no, I'm gonna put that in the same folder as the Sunkern and the Grumpig. This is the, well, that's a mistake.
Look at that. It's a Flamigo. A Flamingo Amigo.
I got one of those.
Amigo. Amigo.
Okay, that's probably a good part to call it for this particular session, because
Yep.
anything else we're going to get into is going to be getting in the weeds. So
Yep.
join us on Thursday as we continue Ben%.
Indeed.
Join us in Quest for Glory 1. Join us on Sunday as we begin SRWX, Super Robot Wars X. Next, since we have completed SD Gundam Generation Cross Race, so back into Super Robot Wars. And join us back here again next Monday for more Pokemon Mondays as we go and face against the Ogre Clan battle.
The Ogre Clan will be
Catching the legendaries.
Yep, and then starting the Jimmery fights.
Yes, and then gym fights. So we may not get through all that next session, but we'll probably get through the Ogre Clan and the legendaries at the very least. And if we can't get through Jimmery fights, we'll get them done too. So we'll probably have 1 or 2 sessions left of this game.
Yep.
And we plan on doing, since we already know what we're going to be doing after this one, so if we get done next week, we'll be starting that afterwards, but we'll be doing Pokemon Too Many Types next, which sounds like it's going to be quite a fun thing. It's basically a fan Pokemon game that added 50 some odd extra types to the game. Allows Pokemon to be tri-typed, retypes all the Pokemon. And we are going in effectively blind. Hunter and I have basically seen like a video of someone like playing a little bit of it, so we had an idea that it was gonna be an interesting game. But we're going in mostly blind, so we're gonna actually have a sheet that we work on while we play as we try and figure out type matches, because again, 50 plus types or 50 new types means all new type matchings. But they tend to follow an internal logic of sorts. So like fluffy things are weak to fire because they are fluffy, and so on and so forth. But we'll deal more on that when we actually start it. Hope everyone's enjoyed Pokemon Mondays and Pokemon Scarlet so far. I've been Shiv.
I've been Chipless Krampus.
I've been Hunter Green.
And I'm Vincent.
Have a good one, everyone.